saturation is a sort of, it's a distortion, a form of distortion. And what distortion does, it enables you to actually add frequencies. So if I start with my draw tool here, and I'll draw you a little diagram over here. So say, for instance, you have a very clean kick drum that looks like that, okay? So that's your transient there. And it's a very clean sort of, you know, these are your frequencies sort of there. What saturation will do is add in extra harmonics along the frequency range, depending on how much saturation you give it, how much you distort it, essentially. So you can add in these extra frequencies like this, okay? You add in these, and these are what's known as harmonics. These can be odd or even or uneven harmonics, depending on the type of saturation that you use. Now, what that essentially does there, you can see that it actually gives you more frequencies. The volume remains the same. In fact, in some instances, it actually brings the volume down because you're chopping off the transient of the kick drum there. Say, for instance, that kick drum went up there. You could chop some of that off. So you're bringing the peak level down. But what you're doing is you're adding these extra frequencies here, right? Which then makes it sound louder. It's the perceived loudness of the track. Give it. And Daniel Wyatt, this is where I sort of learnt about saturation. He's the mix engineer for, you know, he used to mix Madonna and master Madonna records, and so he knows what he's talking about. He calls it the difference between white bread, which is, you know, nice in itself, but then you toast white bread, put it in the toaster, and it gets all brown and crunchy. You put some butter on it, and ooh la la, it is a beautiful thing. It's the same thing, but you're adding this extra dimension to it. You're toasting it. So let's call saturation toasting your signal, okay? And in the case of a kick drum, you can get extra frequencies. You can bring out the frequencies there, and you can also get extra volume, perceived volume out of it, because it sounds like there's more in there. You're actually adding to the signal.